Good afternoon all, and welcome to the RTS Convention 2017. So once again we are celebrating TV in the United Kingdom and Ireland, and we mark, I'm sure you're all aware, the 90th anniversary of the formation of the RTS. And the TV historians among you will be aware, of course, the RTS was created in the same year as the first TV transmission was sent between London and Glasgow. And how did Baird do it? Over telephone lines, of course. So TV and telcos have this long association. So if you're wondering why now a telco guy from Virgin Media is here, that's at least part of the explanation. I was particularly proud to be asked to chair the RTS late last year, especially to follow in the shoes of John Hardy. John's here somewhere, I saw him a little bit earlier, who did a great job over the 6 years that he chaired it, a period when the membership of the organisation has increased very significantly, and which is a real testament, given there's so many organisations of a similar nature that struggle to get engagement, particularly with young people. Also, I should acknowledge the sensational role that Baz did as our president over many years. He can't be with us this week because he's got a personal celebration in Italy. And can I also acknowledge all the trustees, a team who give up their time, obviously business time and commitments to production or whatever, to make the organisation tick over. And it's an organisation which I've come in and seen as a very effective. We have regional structure, there's regional chairs, many of them here today. Across the UK and Ireland, 125 events a year are hosted by the RTS in one form or the other. But in the end, this is a charitable organisation. And in particular, we are focused on nurturing young people to come into the industry with a growing number of events, particularly events now where people are encouraged to come and experience some aspects of what it might be like to work in the sector. And we'll be joined on Friday by some RTS bursary students. We have now more than 100 bursaries since the inception of the program in 2014. Someone else I would like to acknowledge, and another initiative of the RTS recently, has been the creation of the Memorial Fund in the name of Steve Hewitt. And Steve, of course, a great participant in the industry in this organisation, and I'm sure you're all pleased to recognise his contribution to that. Then I would also like to mention, as is my role, that we have the sponsors, which make critical to make the thing come together, and in particular, Sky, who are the head sponsor this year. We have the co-chair, Andrew Griffith. Andrew will be up in a minute. He's a guy who's toughened his ability to represent well from the platform. I won't say for which political party, but he was a very strong candidate in unwinnable seats, deliberately chose unwinnable seats because he regarded it as an education. And also by Gary Davey. Gary from Adelaide, the very city that Rupert Murdoch started his business. When Gary joined about the same time Rupert started, and he has been a Pied Piper of the creative industry, particularly television, literally around the world, and was one of the original guys in the caravan at Sky in 1986, I think. So we've got some very authentic co-chairs. Can I also thank BBC Worldwide, which is hosting us at the pre-dinner reception tonight, and then the dinner. Discovery has very kindly agreed to buy us a good night out, and then I think we will have Atos sponsor us for the nightcap. So it's a pretty long evening. I'm sure it's the main reason you come. Accenture are then hosting the dinner tomorrow night, so we thank them, and Viceland is hosting the pre-dinner drinks tomorrow night. So I hope you're all fit for that. Can I also point out that we have an app, which is it here? It's about to be. And so we encourage you to download this app and use it for your communications. I think we might be using it for some voting, Teresa. And I think Teresa says yes. But in particular, I also want to thank Teresa and the team at the RTS. It's a fantastic team. Again, I've been very positively encouraged going into this organisation to see what a good executive leadership and good team that Teresa has working for her. And that's a very testament to the fact that they can get this membership up, which I think we now have more than 5,000 members, and it's doubled and it's terrific. So on that note, I'm going to invite Andrew to come up and be our co-chair. Thank you very much.